Good morning. Ugh. A hell of an opening, huh? Good morning, everybody. Johnny Sunshine. It's Thursday, and it's very early. I'm tired. I didn't sleep good with these two dogs. They were a little restless last night in my bedroom. It's been raining out, so it's been an issue with these guys being wet in their paws. And it's very hard to keep a house clean with two German Shepherds, man. That's all I can tell you. But I'm managing, staying pretty clean. I let them stay out all day. I spend a little time with them, you know. And then at night, when it's time for me to hit the sack, I'll bring them in. And like I said last night, they were restless. I keep them in my bedroom so they don't have the run of the house. Gussie, he's a head case in the morning. He's very, very smart. And he knows once he comes out of that door, he ain't getting back in for a while. So, I gotta tell you, last night, I went to Publix, and I'm gonna talk about inflation and how you manage your way through it. For you people who come here to learn life skills from Johnny Sunshine. When I go to Publix, man, I don't buy anything that isn't buy one, get one free. Fuck that. That's 50% off, Jack. And they hate it. Coffee last night, buy one, get one free. I look for those stickers. Anything else I'm not interested in. Buy one, get one free. You buy it when they have to sell it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the reverse of that. Now, if you're like a potato chip fiend, you know, you gotta have your fucking Cheetos. You're gonna get it snapped off in your butt, man. Because they ain't gonna be buy one, get one free. Yeah. Anyways, I did really good, man. I got a lot of shit. Buy one, get one free. I will tell you that my medications, I spend a lot of money on medication, man. It's $100 last night, $50 the night before. I don't know what's going on. They seem to be renewing my prescriptions before I actually need them. And I know Sleepy Joe passed a bill for prescription drug reform, which you guys don't want to talk about, but it may be that they're trying, before that bill goes into effect, I don't know, maybe they're trying to dump this high price shit before the price goes down. Because I mean, when I went to Publix last night, I was like, guy's like, I've got 5 medications for you. I was like, wow. None of my bottles are really like getting to the bottom. Why am I buying more? And I don't know what the deal is with that, but so it's Thursday. I've got to go put a toilet in for a guy. I've already done 2 toilets in this house. He's a great customer of mine. He wants to do a water heater. He just bought a new condo. It's on the 3rd floor of a kind of an assisted living place. Pretty nice. I put 2 toilets in and 2 lavs for him. I don't know, a couple months, maybe a month and a half ago. But I asked why you didn't change the toilet in the other bathroom, and he said because he didn't think it would fit. Well, the granite countertop, it's got a banjo top, but you could see where they came up 6 inches. All you need is like 30 1/4. He was concerned about this tank not being able to service it. And I said, to be honest, man, obviously it'd be better if you could just, take the lid off the tank and put a new ball cock in. But worst case scenario, you got to unscrew 2 bolts or 3, take the tank off. Put the shit in, put it back on, man. Not a big deal. As long as you got a good shut-off valve to turn the water off if you need to. It's not an issue, but he should have plenty of room. I'm going to be the guy who has to fix it, so I wouldn't sell him anything that's going to make problems in my life, Listen to that. Jeez. Somebody commented about my dogs barking because I'm always complaining about these very loud trucks and cars and motorcycles. I mean, people literally are driving around with no mufflers on their cars now, and it seems to be okay. With our police department, they all have their air conditioning blowing, the windows up. They can't hear a damn thing, but the rest of us notice it. It is, when Bella barks, it's an annoyance. She doesn't bark all the time. She only barks when I'm trying to talk. She's not a barker. They're not out there barking all day. If they're barking, it's because somebody's around. They're doing their job. But I will tell you that you can't hear Bella barking 2 fucking miles away. Like, I can hear motorcycles, trucks, cars, just winding out up on Clark Road, which is literally a mile away from my house, man. And it's like they're in my yard. Sarasota has become a very, very, very noisy place. Used to be a sleepy town. Now there's sirens all the time. More people, more problems. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what the difference in population is in Sarasota from when we got here in 1988 to what it is now, but it's got to at least be double, maybe triple what it was when we moved here, just because of the sheer amount of new construction, man. I mean, that's our industry here in development. Anyways, Johnny's a little flat today. I may be getting sick of these morning routines. I got into it. I didn't get into it yesterday, but I was talking to a couple of people. They're from Russia. They lived right in like St. Petersburg or whatever. They came here 40 years ago, and they're Trumpers. I gotta lay off the politics for my own fucking sanity. Just let the cards fall where they may when it comes to the election, because these people are... Have you ever talked to somebody in a cult or seen an interview with somebody from a cult? They're just dazed and confused, and they just don't hear anything. It's like talking to a fucking empty body. That's what these Trumpers are like. It's a cult, man. There is no doubt about it. Trump is a cult leader, which is perfect for a guy with his personality, man. That's what they are. He's a cult leader. Jonestown, remember that? Yeah. That all worked out good for those people, right? Following their leader. Yeah. Okay, come here. Pour the fucking... Sarah, come here and pour the cyanide in the fucking Kool-Aid and pass it out to everybody. Okay, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Yeah. The shit they were talking about, going back to Jimmy Carter, it was verbatim what Fox News has been spewing for the last 25 years. Russia, China couldn't have done a better job themselves of fucking dividing this country. And just fucking, people are fucking out there with their beliefs, man. Sean Hannity, when we start to really see what's happened over the last 25 years, Sean Hannity, you got up every day of your fucking life and tried to ruin America, you fucking rotten son of a bitch. And Fox News, Rupert Murdoch, he's not a fucking American. He's probably working for the Chinese or Putin with his fucking Washington Post or whatever else he fucking owns. I mean, the New York Post. Scumbags, man. And I will tell you that I am alarmed because almost everybody I talk to down here in Florida is on that Trump train, heading nowhere. I was gonna go buy a pair of fucking Skippy sneakers, high tops, you know? I mean, really embarrassing Skippies. And paint them motherfuckers gold, man. Just buy a can of spray paint, paint them gold, and walk through Detweiler's with my gold sneakers on and my MAGA hat. Even though it says make the asshole go away, I still may do that, you know? But, yeah, talking to these people yesterday, the husband and the wife, America is not, it's going down the tubes. I'm like, motherfuckers, for one thing, you've been here for 40 years. My family's been here for fucking 150 years or more. And you need to shut the fuck up about America. You know what I mean? You take it easy. Fighting a war or two before you have something to fucking say. Our country will never be like Russia. It'll never be like fucking China. Guys have been brainwashed, man. Are you a Trumper? Yeah. I have one question. Why was Obama playing golf during 9/11? That's your only question in life? Let me give you the simple answer. Because he was fucking not the president, you fucking dumb motherfucker. So I gotta go do this toilet up on the 3rd floor. Bella, stop it. People are starting to talk. Especially the fucking people on YouTube. One guy is pretty persistent in his comments, Bella. He says they gotta go. He wants me to pack your bags and dump your ass off on the side of the fucking highway. He's a hardcore fucking Trumper. They lack the empathy gene. I've noticed that most Republicans have zero empathy for anybody but themselves, you know? When something happens to them, they're like, oh, poor me. Yeah. And they go run into the government for fucking help. Yeah. So this toilet's up on the 3rd floor. I haven't really opened the back doors to my truck in like 3 weeks, which is great. I'm gonna have to do it today. I'm gonna put this toilet in, and I have raised my prices, guys. I did that garbage disposal yesterday for $300, and the lady gave me a tip, man. She gave me a $30 tip. That job was a little crazy. It's sad. I almost feel like the lady's brother-in-law, who is kind of putting her in a home and taking her house from her. The house has got to be paid for. And she's living on her husband's pension. And but her brother-in-law is telling her, "You're crazy. You know, I'm gonna take your house. You need to sell everything." She's got a fucking badass Corvette, man, convertible in the fucking in the garage. She's like, I don't know what he's gonna do with that. I was like, this guy is just fucking ripping you off. I asked her off camera, I said, is this guy wearing gold sneakers? Because he may not be up to any good. If I see somebody with gold sneakers, I'm immediately going to think, you're a sucker, you're a fucking cult member, and you're just a dumbass. So I'm going to get real close and say, hey man, could you help a brother out? I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about this lady, that she may be getting taken advantage of, man. I mean, I even felt bad charging her $300, but I can tell you, other companies in town, they're getting at least $500 for a new garbage disposal for a Badger 5. That was kind of a wacky job, the way they ran the pipes. They literally used 1, 2, 3 fucking 90s to put this, 3 90s and a 45 or something to put this fucking garbage disposal drain in. I mean, they got really creative. That kitchen had at least 15 fittings in it. Guy was really struggling. Probably a Trumper, most likely. You know, I mean, honestly, guys, the vast majority of Trumpers, they ain't fucking scoring too high on the fucking IQ test. I mean, they are pretty stupid, to be honest with you, to fall for the shit they're falling for. They're easy prey, man. Easy prey. Yeah. Like Donald says, we love the uneducated vote. Yep. That they are. That's for goddamn sure. They're not only uneducated, they're just stupid. I'm a Democrat because we believe in clean fucking water. We know oil's gonna run out someday, you know, you fucking dopes. And I will not sell my soul. It says it right here on my coffee cup. I will not sell my soul to the devil for fucking $2 a gallon gas. Yep. It's all about money for these people, man. They never talk about anything else. Their whole list of attributes for Donald Trump is about money. That's it. That's all they're concerned with. It appears. They have no morality. They have no empathy. That's what makes us civilized, our empathy, you know? That's what makes you uncivilized. You know, that's what makes guys run around with fucking hairy horns on their fucking head, like a caveman, because he's never opened up those new pathways in his brain. And all of these people, Cubans who were here in America, fucking Russians, all these immigrants. I come from a country that's really fucked up. Like somehow they have this, they're on this higher ground and they're gonna warn the rest of us who are been here forever about the direction this country's going in. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. This country will never turn into Cuba, my friends. Hear about your fucking war stories about fucking Fidel Castro and the Communist Party. Yeah, it's fucked up. But that ain't America, my friend. It ain't gonna happen here. I can fucking bet on that. So my Russian friends, I sit there and talk to these guys every time I'm in, you know, if they're there, I'll sit next to them and have a talk. And they're very cool people, man. But damn, I just see things totally different than them. And but they're here, and everything they say is just what Sean Hannity's been selling for the last 25 fucking years. just everything, verbatim. I don't think they've had a fucking pure thought of their own in 25 fucking years, you know? Talk about being indoctrinated. That's what happens when you join a cult. I'm a proud Democrat. That's right. So what's going on in politics? Mitch McConnell's crazy fucking ass is not. He's not going to be the leader of the Senate, or at least the minority leader. John Cornyn is going to be taking over for him. Now, John Cornyn is a guy who's got the biggest head I've ever seen. The dude's got a 10-gallon hat that he wears. He is from Texas. He wears a 10-gallon hat, but he really needs like a 15 or 20-gallon hat for that fucking head. And he's a total bullshit artist. He will sit there and lie to you, but at least he won't black out and forget what he was talking about. I'm just glad Mitch McConnell hasn't said anything really fucking uncomfortable, you know, when he comes out of it. Like, thanks, honey, that was really great. You know, shit like that would fucking be the end of him. Turtle man! Honey, have you seen my turtle? Not in the last 25 fucking years, Mitch. So, Bella, come on. People are talking. You're getting a bad reputation. They're saying you're crazy, I'm crazy. They just attacked, man. She's like, fuck them. I get it, baby. So I haven't had a spa in like 4 or 5 days, man. I gotta go out here and clean I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's go take a look at how these fuckers leave my pool. Document this. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Skibooby-Doo-boom, booby-dooby-doo. Oh, Bella, that's wonderful. Big dog shit, right? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Skibooby-Dooby. So these people, what they do is I have 2 filters. I take one out, they clean it, and I put it in. Check it out, man. Aloe vera. I don't understand this camera. Isn't that beautiful, man? Yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Skibooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. All right, guys, so let me get this. Hang on, I'll show you what this looks like. This is the pre-filter. Oh, yeah, they cleaned that out. Let me fucking flip this thing around. Look at all the shit in this. Leaves. I'm not getting any water through that. Never mind the fucking rest of the shit. Dog hair. Tree shit. Alright, so we'll put this back in. You didn't do that right, John. What are you, a fucking idiot? Yes, I am. Alright. So this Bella, shut the fuck up. Let me get this lid on. So I told you about my guy BT1 Smith on my ship. Well, not the sharpest knife in the drawer, you know, by any means. We were going through an inspection, and he comes down after the inspection, and he says that fucking DFT level, which is the deaerated feed tank for the boiler. He said that DFT level was atrocious with a capital E. And we all looked at each other and said, I think it's a capital A. I mean, I think so. I mean, none of us are that smart, but I think it may be a capital A. Atrocious. I think it's atrocious. Kind of like this filter. Fucking atrocious. All right. So let's see.
Yes, she's a beautiful girl.
Gussie's got to be sitting in that window. Look at this, guys. This is my pool filter. Nice. Perfect. Johnny's gonna take a spa today. Look at these leaves. Clean that fucking yard. Fuck you. How you like that, motherfucker? Let's see how this baby works. I think I might have stepped in dog shit. Fucking dogs. Ugh. See what we got cooking here. 28 minutes. Wow. This is some cutting edge television. Look at the leaves, guys. Up all over the top of this. But, you know, I know one guy, John, he'd be like, cut them down! Get rid of them dogs! Real fucking nice guy. All heart. Alright, so we're on spa only.
Hi, sweetie. There's Gussie. Gussie's sitting there. He's like, I ain't fucking going out.
If he's shit in his house, I'm gonna fucking... This ain't good, man. I got no action here, no bubblies, but I heard the pump kick on, so it's got flow. Something's clogged. It's got enough flow to get that for that pump to kick on. This is not good. What could be wrong? I'm just gonna let it run for a few minutes, see what happens. It's always something, man. Always something. A little close, I'm sorry. Alright guys, so Johnny's done for today, my rant, and you know, feel better. My therapy session. Not many people do this. Mikey does it too. Mikey uses this as therapy. It's good to talk about it, even if you're talking to yourself. Who cares, you know? Yeah, we got a real issue with the spa. It ain't spa and it ain't do, man. That thing's supposed to be bubbling like crazy right now. I got a clean filter. Clean pre-filter. Something ain't right. Johnny's got an issue. Imagine that. I told you I have fucking issues. Alright guys, have a great day.